What's good, y'all? We are back with another recap. Today we have the week 12 recap going strong, man. We're gonna start off with the my thoughts, recapping the games, and then jump into reading comments, and then jump into what would it be last? Checking stats. All right, so first we got the Texans versus the Lions. Texans played really well. Play calling was superb, defensively and offensively. They're doing a lot of stuff that I haven't seen them do ever. Like literally, like ever. Like not this year, last year, ever. They so creative, just so clean, just almost flawless play calling. The Lions, I mean, they're a competitive team still as well, but Texans were the better team upon that day, and good Thanksgiving in Houston. Detroit, Matt Patricia is finally out of there, so it's time for a new regime. They have a lot of talent on that team, so I mean, either it's gonna be mediocre, so it's only three ways you can go: playoffs, mediocre, or I mean, they're a mediocre team. I wouldn't call the Lions a bad team. They're just mediocre. But we'll see what happens with them. I really don't know. Like, I want to see Matt Stafford do good things, but I just don't think it's going to happen with the Lions, honestly. So we'll see what happens. And maybe he might have to do a Phillip Rivers, go somewhere else. We'll see, though. Next, we got Washington versus Cowboys. Cowboys got dismantled, got tore down, tore apart, all that, They just need new coaches, and maybe McCarthy wasn't the answer, maybe it wasn't just Jason Garrett. Maybe it starts at the top, maybe it's Jerry Jones, maybe he's the issue. I don't know, but he's the only thing that's been staying the same, and the coaches have been well, Jason Garrett just changed, so the coaches just changed, but it's still the same result, even if Dak was there, bro. I don't think they'll be doing that much better. I'll keep it a buck with y'all. Y'all can let me know what y'all think, but I don't think they'll be doing that much better. Maybe they'll be in first in the NFC East, but Washington blew them out. They all in the fight for a playoff spot, with losing records, but they all in the fight for playoff spots. So we're gonna see how that plays out. Chargers, Bills, solid game, between both teams. Bills had it, looked like it was about to be a blowout. Chargers came back. Two solid teams, Of course, the Bills are a playoff team. I don't think they're gonna go far in the playoffs. We'll see. You never know. But we'll see. And Chargers, they just seeing what they have and who's going to be there for next year, in my opinion, and seeing who they're going to decide to pay and keep. But we're gonna see how that plays out. Titans and Colts. Titans blew out the Colts. Not something I expected at all, but they did it. Even though the Colts had a lot of players out. Titans apparently. I remember one of y'all saying that they had players out too as well, but that was still very surprising. I just didn't see a blowout coming. I expected a competitive game. Titans, low key, man, they are a sleeper because we still have to consider the fact. Well, me personally, I thought about it. They were up on the Chiefs last year, but I think the Chiefs are better this year than they were last year. They re-upped with just about everybody and added players. So I don't know. Titans are a sleeper. They gave the Steelers a really good game this year. They went into OT with them. So we gonna see, man. We gonna see. The Colts are a sleeper as well. I feel like they can compete with a lot of those top tier teams, but that's something for us to see when they're completely healthy. Hopefully this COVID stuff dies down when the playoffs hit. I don't know, man. Like, it's going to be tough for them to regulate it, Like, say a situation with the Ravens happen where 20 players have COVID and it's a playoff game. Like, y'all might as well forfeit the game. But, I mean, the Ravens did put up a fight. All right, we got Panthers versus Vikings. I expected the Panthers to win, but these two teams are pretty much like, I say evenly matched, like evenly tiered. Both teams are solid teams. They just not playoff teams. They both have playoff potential, but they're not there yet. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Browns versus Jaguars. I said we'll see what happens. Really, I mean, I don't know. Both of them could probably creep into the playoffs, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It would be a 7 seed. It'll be the last spot. It's seven seeds, right? Yeah, 7. There's 1, and then I don't know, 6 seed if I'm not mistaken. I'm tripping. I'm thinking basketball. But Browns, Jaguars. Jaguars are actually playing a lot better. Gave the Browns a close game, gave Packers a close game, and gave Steelers a close game. So they're a competitive squad. They're gonna look a lot better next year. They got a lot of talent there. Most def. But Browns was the better team at the end of the day. Playoffs are around the corner, so we're gonna see what the Browns really got when playoffs come. But I don't know if they're gonna really be a factor, but we'll see. Giants, Bengals. No Joe Burrow. Also no what's his name? Daniel Jones towards the end of the game. Hopefully he comes back and plays better this week, Hopefully he comes back and is healthy, but we're gonna see. Both of these teams, two teams I will put in the category to look for next year. I wouldn't say playoff team. Maybe the Bengals, honestly. The Giants, I mean, of course the Giants might be a playoff team, but that's because their division is weak. But I mean, like, really, I want to say really earning, but you know what I mean. Really competing for a real playoff spot. I say the Bengals. I think they got a pretty good shot of that next year with the offense that they have and the pieces that they have on defense. So we'll see how that happens. See how that plays out. Cardinals, Pats. I didn't expect the Pats to win. Like I said in my prediction, I wouldn't be surprised if they won because the Cardinals have been playing real up and down, and the Pats have been playing up and down as well. But Pats they're a solid team. They're pretty good. So came out there, competed, got the dub. Cardinals just Kyler was looking like an MVP candidate. Everything was looking good, and now they're looking kind of mediocre now. So I mean, we're gonna see how the rest of the season plays out for them. And the Pats also could probably scoot in the playoffs as the last seed. Dolphins, Jets. Dolphins did what they're supposed to. We all know who the Jets are, so I don't think I need to touch into that too much. Raiders, Falcons. Yeah, I picked the Raiders to win. That was crazy. I mean, I didn't completely scrub the Falcons. I didn't think that the Falcons were going to get blown out. I thought it was a possibility, but I definitely didn't see this happening. 43-6, that's almost 50 points, bro. And that kind of, in my opinion, I feel like that kind of exposed the Raiders. I mean, they might make it to the playoffs, but even if they do, I just don't think they'll do much. I said it, if y'all go watch some of my stuff at the beginning of the season, like I was saying, I'm not feeling the Raiders like that. Like, they look okay, they're doing good, but we're going to see how it plays out at the end of the season. At the end of the season, bro, I'm going to do compilations for every team. So I'm gonna compile my picks and I'm gonna do my prediction for the Raiders season. So just do a compilation of what I predicted for each game for their season and do that for every team. So we're gonna see how accurate it was. And yeah, man. Saints, Broncos. Saints did what they were supposed to, blew them out. No quarterback. The league did screw the Broncos because they didn't give them no time to prepare, even though it did happen at the last minute. But still, that's crazy, man. I mean, the Ravens situation low-key happened at the last minute too, and they rescheduled on Thanksgiving at that. They should have just let them play. It was a primetime game. It is what it is, though. Broncos. Hopefully the quarterbacks come back next week, and if they don't, I wouldn't mind seeing Kendall Hinton play again, with some time to prepare, rather than just preparing the night before. 49ers versus Rams. 49ers came out to play. Seemed like they're getting a little bit healthier, just a little bit. They could possibly push for a playoff spot. Will that happen? Who knows? I don't think so, but it's very possible. Rams, I kind of want to say they got exposed a little bit. I wasn't completely sold on them in the first place, but they were winning some games that had me like, okay, I got to watch out for them. But we're going to see. I think they still have, I feel like they still need some more pieces on defense, honestly. But, I mean, they have a top tier front seven. The pass rush is elite. I think they're top 5 in sacks. The secondary is okay. We know who Jalen Ramsey is, but other than him, I'm not too familiar with many of them besides John Johnson, and that's it really. And I don't even know if he's all that, but let me know y'all thoughts on that. Chiefs, Bucks. It was a close game, but it wasn't a close game. The Chiefs won that one pretty convincingly. They had nothing for Tyreek Hill. They was putting him in one-on-one coverage. Like, there was no game plan. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know how good of a coach. What's this guy name? The coach for the Buccaneers, bro. I mean, he a solid coach, but like, where is the game plan? Like, it seemed like they had no game plan for Tyreek Hill at all. For this man to have 200 yards in the first quarter, and not only that, like, I mean, I guess most people don't look at Tyreek Hill as a threat in one-on-one coverage. I mean, I don't know, because you don't look at him like a Julio or a D-Hop or a Devontae Adams, you know. Of course, he's a threat with speed, but, you know, when it comes to short, anything short, you don't really look at him as a threat. But he can. I said this before. He makes extremely contested catches on a regular basis. Like, most people don't watch him. They think he's just a speed receiver. That man is very, very Antonio Brown-like, but faster. They had no game plan for him. Chiefs were just way more creative. They pretty much had the game sold up. The Buccaneers really didn't even look like they had a shot until the fourth quarter. So I don't know what's up with them, to be honest. I would only thing I could really blame. I mean, Brady has a part in it, but it's coaching. Like, I feel like if that offense was on the Patriots, they would be doing much better. You feel me? Like, or in a system, or if that offense was on the Chiefs. Like, I feel like Andy Reid would know how to use that offense. I feel like Bill Belichick would know how to use that offense. I feel like Mike Tomlin would know how to use that offense. I feel like Sean Payton would know how to use that offense. You know, you have so many weapons, you know. And I mean, he a solid coach, but they should be doing way more than what they're doing, and they shouldn't have as many losses as they have. And then, like I said, go back to defense too. Is like, where's the game plan? Bears and Packers. Bears are, I ain't gonna lie, bro, they kind of trash. But, you know, it was pretty competitive at the beginning of the season, but it's just like, ain't no belief, bro. You know, and the same thing with the Raiders. I didn't really see it with the Bears, you know. Like, the wins weren't just that convincing to me. But A-Rod, Packers, you know, they did their thing, came out. Defense played well. Offense played well. I think their defense is really slept on. I'm going to be honest, bro. I think the Packers defense is really slept on. They have a solid defense. Like, I'm going to say solid. They have a nice defense. But Bears, I don't know. Might have to draft the QB next year. We're going to see. Their defense was so good. Like, with just, like, if I'm not mistaken, 2 years ago? Or was that last year? But, I mean, they got to fix the offense, too. But I don't got too much to say on that. Seahawks, Eagles. Seahawks the better team. That's all I can say. Eagles, we're going to see what they do. I mean, they got to figure out the quarterback situation. They got to figure out defense. It's a lot for them to figure out. It's a whole lot. Like, I feel like they really have no real identity right now besides they're a team with a good pass rush. That's it. Ravens, Steelers. Ravens came into play, but at the same time, like, Ravens had a lot of time to prepare, you know, game plan wise, you know, as well as Steelers, you know, but you got to take that into account. They came to play, they made it a close game, but they had a lot of time to prepare. But Steelers got the dub. They're 11-0, so at the end of the day, that's all that matters, you know. They keep doing it. They keep doing it. So that's it. We're gonna jump into reading comments, y'all. Let's get to it. AMP escaped prison. I gotta watch that later. Why did Stephon Diggs leave? I thought they didn't want to resign. No, they traded him. Kirk Cousins talks to Stephon Diggs leaving the Vikings. I could have sworn they traded him. He didn't leave. I don't know, man. I'll probably watch that later. Your channel videos 2.9K. We probably hit 3K by Sunday. I honestly think so. All right, let's start. All right, we got Texans versus the Lions. Let's get to it. Watson is playing at such a high level right now. Keep up the work. Good work. Love the videos. Appreciate you, my guy. And yeah, Deshaun playing really, really good. I don't know what. The same offensive coordinator is there as when Bill O'Brien was just there. So I don't know what changed. Like, what made him want to call plays differently. But hey, man, he doing a good job at least these last 3-4 games. He been doing pretty good. As a Colts fans, I have a lot of respect for Deshaun Watson and how he carries that franchise on his back. See y'all soon. Yeah, man. Hey, we're gonna see y'all. We're gonna see y'all Sunday. It's gonna be a good one. Texans are better than many people think. The teams they lost to are going to the playoffs. There's no shame in that. They're a solid team even without D-Hop. That's true. They did play a lot of competition this year, and you know they are solid without D-Hop. Their receiving core was nice, but now Will Fuller out, Kenny Still's gone. They still solid, but nowhere near as they were with those guys there. So now it's gonna be Brandon Cooks, Randall Cobb, and Kiki QT, and whoever else. But them three not bad. I think D-Hop gonna make it work. I said D-Hop. Deshaun, as a Texans fan, same as a Texans fan, we respect the crap out of Andrew Luck. Oh yeah, most def, bro. Yeah, we all knew how good Andrew Luck was. Sucks what happened to him. Yeah, we all knew, bro. Texans fans knew what was up with Luck. It's all about showing off to get a good coach at this point. We're gonna have 2 games, in my opinion. I feel like the coaches should know what situation they're walking into. Is you got Deshaun Watson, like, come on, man. Come on, but he a baller, bro. Like, honestly, I mean, it could be a bold statement or whatever, but I think he's not too far from Patrick Mahomes. Like, Pat does a lot of things that we don't see other quarterbacks do, and he has a crazy arm. But decision making, just the magician playmaking that they both have, I feel like they pretty similar. But Pat is just in an amazing situation. Steelers game got canceled, but you still gonna y'all reacted to it. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. By the time you see us, you've been out Thanksgiving, you know what I mean? Yeah. Will had a game. Deshaun had a game. Good reaction. Appreciate it, bro. Said. Oh. That's her, boy, JJ. That's his first pick six since I think his pick since his rookie year, if I'm not mistaken. No, never mind. He had another one. He had another pick six actually. I think it was planned, but not sure they're supposed to do that because coach got mad at Duke for he was yelling at him on the sideline. Yo, if that play was not planned, you said the coach was yelling at him. I'm gonna have to look into that. I really want to look into that because if that was ad-libbed, that's one of the best plays I've ever seen. If it was planned, it still was good, but if it was ad-libbed, that's way better. You should do reactions to subscriber highlights. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'll definitely start doing that, especially in the Twitch streams. I'll be reacting to it, like just about anything. So I might pick a specific day to do that, or probably just catch me in one of the streams, and I if anything, if y'all want me to, I'll post it on the channel. Happy Thanksgiving. 2.77K. Yes, sirski, for sure. Yes, sir. Yeah. Hey, we 2.9 now, bro. Texans low-key better than people think. They had a grueling schedule all year, no cap. Yeah, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Hard times make you better. So I think they'll do a lot better next year. I hope they get a hard schedule next year. Honestly, I want them to keep playing good competition. It's only gonna make them better. Stills was cut. Yeah, that was unfortunate, but I mean, it is what it is. For the 35-year-old back, he can still move. I agree with you said.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, Lions fans, but I know y'all say y'all like DeAndre Swift better.
Man.
Look at
Yeah, AP still my guy, bro. I mean, I respect everybody's opinion, but he's still my guy. I think it was. Oh yeah, that was the same play. I think that play to Will was from the Patriots book because they put that off last week. I think. If you can, bro, comment a link under this video. I appreciate it. Your boy was doing it today. Yeah, they was, bro. They was. They did a good job. Us Lions fans down bad. Matt Patricia had and the rest of the crew. Boo crew gotta go. They cut him. I mean, they let him go after that. Green Bay would average 40 points if they had gotten Fuller. Fuller would have been nice on the Pats, but I think he likes it in Houston. First view liking comments. All right, we got the Cowboys. The massacre. They're ridiculous. I just want to say I'm glad the Texans are winning right now. Panthers fan. Oh, we beat the Lions. Oh, so that must help y'all in playoff contention. Okay. I'm glad they was winning too then. I was watching this game. Gibson was crazy. Antonio Gibson, lucky nice, bro. I think they're really going to invest in him as a part of their future. Dallas is such a disappointment. Love the vids. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, they very I'm a sub. I like your channel. I appreciate that, Elijah. Appreciate that, my guy. Love your video. Appreciate it. Lamar got COVID. Yeah, I know that now. It's crazy. Panthers versus Vikings. This was a good game. I love your reactions. It's a good vibe. I'm a Vikings fan and didn't think we would win after the muff. Appreciate you, bro. If you could, that was here. Nah, when did they muff? I don't know, but that was a good game, bro. I actually like that game. Your reactions are the greatest I've ever seen. I appreciate that, my guy. And keep up the hard work, G. Your reactions are good. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate your RP. Oh, guys, you watch 40 year videos. Appreciate it, my guy. Hey. Keep the Viking posts coming. I got you. They going. We gonna keep them coming. I can't with Slide, man. He's still really good. He almost made a 67-yarder a few weeks ago. That 67-yarder was shanked against KC. It was a 64-yarder that was short against NO. He made a 64-yarder? I mean 67-yarder? Please hit that. Put that in the comment section. I gotta see that. But that kick was tough, man. I feel bad. I did. Let me see where we at next. I did Panthers, Raiders, Falcons. Okay. Ugh. The blowouts. Bruh said Atlanta really. He said Atlanta really doing this to them. I'm dead. That's crazy. You have a close game with the Chiefs, then get blown out. Exactly. They must have slept. I think they slipped on Atlanta, bro. They had to. They just didn't prepare. This man slowly become my favorite actor. Appreciate that, my guy. Appreciate it. Fastly for me, tighten up. Hey, man. Titans doing their thing. Just blew out the Colts. Offense wasn't it today. Or defense, bro. No lie. ATL Krispy Kreme donut shine on them boys. Hey. Shipley's Donuts is better. Go Falcons. You a GOAT, bro. Your bitch a fire. Appreciate you, bro. 49ers match next. Who the 49ers play next? I gotta check that. Need Bills and Chargers, bro, first. Our offense sold that game. That's not the Raiders offense that I've seen all season, but it's cool. We got the Jets next week. We should win out. Of course, y'all go beat the Jets, but they should at least put up some type of fight. That was terrible. Like I said the Cowboys got massacred. The Jets, bro. I mean the Raiders. Today was embarrassing for the Raiders. I was not expecting to lose that bad, bro. I was not expecting it either. I'm be honest with y'all. I thought it was gonna be a close game. I felt that the Falcons could pull it out, but I don't think none of us really thought it was gonna be a blowout. As a Raider fan, I had us going 9-7 to 8-8, but I hate to say it, you're right. And I was right as well. We ain't there yet. Yeah, man. Yeah. We like I said, we're gonna see next year, if anything. But I mean, they could squeeze into the playoffs. Do I feel like they're gonna beat anybody in the playoffs? Not really, but if they make it, they make it. You know what I'm saying? Some type of bragging rights. Falcons are playing the way their talent is capable of. Blank has made this team too soft by giving them the best of everything. Now that their jobs are on the line and are playing to their potential, this is no surprise for the Falcons fans. We fans have been mad that they have not played to their potential. Matty is still top 3 QB is stats with the most horrific O-line. Yeah, Matt nice. I mean, top 3 QB with stats, but what I say, I respect what you said. I'll leave it there. But I don't know, man. I don't know why they started so bad. I said that even at the beginning of the year, they're one of the best teams in the league on paper. But I don't know why they. I love your reactions. Oh wait, where we at? Oh, I skipped. Did I skip? Nah, Colts Titans. That's where we at. The blowouts. Dang, it was a lot of blowouts this week. Same thing with the Raiders. How you beat the Packers, then get blown out by the Titans. I guess better matchups. How you beat the Packers, then get blown out by the Titans. I mean, all right. I feel like Titans are almost just as competitive as the Packers. Now, to justify that being a blowout, nah, I don't think I don't think they was expecting the blowout. But then it's a divisional game. These two teams know each other a lot better than what the Colts know the Packers. So I was expecting, maybe something closer, but Titans, I can't, like the blowout, no, but the Titans win, I could expect it. I'm excited to see my Browns play the Titans. Hope we can stop Derrick Henry. That's gonna be run. Both of those two teams just love to run, so it's gonna be a good game. Yeah, good look up how many key players we've been missing all season. That's no excuse. Yeah, just so that this is out there, check Titans injury list. Missing as many starters, rotation players as the Colts. No excuses. The roles were reversed this time. Titans missing a lot of key players as well. Titans missing 5 starters. Did you see Titans? Hey, y'all going in. Titans players almost missed this. They also missed this game. Missing Jayon Brown, Clowney. I was looking for Clowney too. Starting cornerback and wide receiver, among others. Titans didn't have a lot of players playing either. To be fair, Colts were missing 11 players. Still a good dub for the Titans. The Colts were missing 7 starters. We were missing 11, buddy. Nope, 7. Whatever. So Colts. He said 7 starters versus 11 players. So, I mean, hey, man. That's tough for both teams. I can't really even pick a side, They're both missing players. The outcome was the outcome. This game showed how important Buckner is for the defense. Henry went wild. Yeah, and Okereke and Willis and Autry. He did before only 100. Henry had 100 even when they wasn't injured, and we missing like 3 offensive linemen starters. So, hey, okay, yeah, y'all going in. I ain't gonna even read all that. Y'all going in. Y'all talking about the injuries. I understand. We lost Buckner. All right, y'all going in about the injuries. All right, I let y'all head on. It's all good. Let me see where we at. Broncos Saints. Let's get to it, man. I'm trying to speed this up a little bit. Love the vids, bro. Go live again. I plan on joining. Yeah, most definitely. I'll work the next 2 days. I might tomorrow actually, which is basically tomorrow's Friday night. So I might. Can you react to Chargers Bills? Almost at 3K. Almost. Like I said, I think by Sunday I'll hit it. Saints fan here. This is the only game I've seen in a long time where a team has a good excuse that QB was thrown in the Lions den. It ain't his fault. Not his fault at all. There are more good excuses than this. I think that's a big excuse. You have a receiver who not even a starter, not even a backup. He was on a practice squad, and he played quarterback in college. Not even like it was a D1 I mean, not D1. Not even like it was a like an Alabama or LSU or something. You know what I mean? And you put him in there to play against the Saints, a playoff team, the night before. He had no days to practice, no days to prepare. The night before, I think that's a pretty good excuse. But I mean, hey, if you're a Broncos fan, I see what you mean. But if you on the other side of that, then I think it's a good excuse. 49ers next. They should have postponed this game. Definitely. They should have did the same thing that they did with the Ravens. At least give him some time to practice. They still would have lost, but is what it is. Patriots Cardinals. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you. Thank you. 49ers Rams. Let's see. What we got? Chargers Bills. There we go. The roughing the passer call was actually called on Ed Oliver. I gotta put timestamps because I ain't gonna lie. I didn't forgot which play that was, to be honest with you, bro. Roughing the passer. Yeah, I gotta put timestamps. What's up, A Hall? You're a great guy just by watching you sit here and playing React. Keep it up. I appreciate that, man. Good reaction. Appreciate you, bro. Let's go, Bills. 8-3 should be 9-2. About to lose to the Steelers and Dolphins. No cap. They can beat the Dolphins for sure. Steelers gonna be a good game. I don't know who to pick there. I mean, I pick, as of right now, I pick the Steelers, but it's gonna be a good game. Only way Dolphins beat Bills is if we sit our starters. Nah, y'all almost lost to them already. Bills ain't all that. Lost to Cardinals. Dolphins beat Cardinals. You got to be trolling. The only reason the Dolphins game was close because Dolphins got a garbage time TD. Allen lit them up. Bills had third and fourth string linebackers. Seal win Steelers, and Dolphins beat the Bills. Dolphins will beat the Bills. Y'all really think Dolphins gonna beat the Bills? Y'all lit us up because we had most of our rookies at backup in, but week 17 when we play our game starts. All right, we're gonna see how that plays out. The Bills are not that good. Y'all have an easy schedule. Thank you, Bills are not okay. I ain't gonna say much about the losing to the Cardinals part. Now, let me see. Did the Dolphins blow the Cardinals out? No, Dolphins, Cardinals. I'm tripping. Dolphins, Cardinals. Oh, that's a close game. See, I can't even y'all can't use the Bills Cardinals excuse because the Cardinals won on a Hail Mary, and the Dolphins only won by 3 points. It's not really the same. It's, let's go Bills, but Josh could have played better. Let me think. Josh could have. They really should have blew them out. They were on pace to blow them out, but they didn't. Let's see. As a Browns fan, I really want to see my team do well after years of pain. They having a good trajectory, but I still think that their offensive play calling needs to be way better, bro. They have like I feel like the potential of this team is through the roof, but they could use better offensive play calling. Sometimes it's really nice, and sometimes it's just like they need to mix it up. I was pissed when Dolphins got rid of Jarvis Landry. I mean, they wouldn't really do anything with Jarvis, to be honest. Like, he was there, but I think he made a Pro Bowl there, but like, there was no playoff potential. There was nothing, like he was just there, racking up numbers. The Browns finally got to play a good weather game. We gonna shock the world, man. Rookie Colin Johnson from Texas University. Laviska has been out a good amount of weeks with the hamstring injury. Also, Jags not too far off from Browns, to be honest. Even with Jags' lack of roster and coaching, if Jags can get right with new GM and coach 2021, might be real solid. Jags got several picks and about 100. Wow, 100 mil. If the Jags do what the Dolphins did, which is just sign a bunch of free agents, they got a lot of potential to turn it up next year. A lot of potential. 100 mil. That is what might be the most enticing thing for a coach to go there. To know that they have that much money to work with in free agency. So as a Seattle fan, I was glad to win, but we should have blown them out. But GG to the Eagles. Yeah, I think it should have been a blowout too. The Eagles just wanted to seem like they didn't get stomped at the end. Second Hail Mary caught for Richard Rodgers. Didn't win this one though. He caught his first one was with the Packers, if I'm not mistaken. I was waiting for this 12s. Yeah, them boys, hey. Seahawks did their thing. They did what they were supposed to, though. They did what they were supposed to. Bengals, Giants. If Giants win the division and make the playoffs, my Giants are probably going to lose in the first round, but let's go Big Blue. Hey, yeah, it's some bragging rights, but I actually saw a post that said I think in the last 12 years, the NFC East hasn't had a divisional champ to repeat. So it's almost like they really don't have bragging rights, If they make it, they made it just because, like, it don't really feel like it was earned. You know what I mean? Like, it feel like that playoff spot kind of deserves to go to somebody else who actually has a winning record in another division. But I mean, they earned it under the circumstances that requires them to get in, which is win your division. So if they won a division, they won it. So we're gonna see how it plays out. Looking forward to versus the Giants. Good luck and nice reaction. Okay. Appreciate it, bro. If Washington was better, they would have beat us. 2 chances they had. So no, they ain't better get out of here. The Giants swept Washington. I ain't know that. They did? See, I watched too many games, bro. Giants, Washington. 20-19, 23-20. Let me see, Giants schedule. If one of these, when they didn't have a quarterback, I ain't gonna put too much on it, but or if both of them, or when Washington didn't have a quarterback, I ain't gonna put too much on it. But hey, me personally, I like the Giants better. I mean, Washington better. But hey, it is what it is. Who you think gonna win the NFC East? My Giants are Big Blue. We gonna see. Me personally, I like Washington the most, but it's up in the air, bro. It's up in the air. All right, let's see. Are we on the last one? Bears, Packers. Oh, Bears, Packers, and Ravens. Okay. Have to shout out Elton Jenkins, the right guard. He has started every position on the O-line for the Packers. Wow. That man versatile. Okay. I'm going to have to start looking at him. Number 74. As a Packers fan, I enjoyed this game. Yeah, most of. Alan Lazard is tough. Played against my brother in high school and absolutely stiff armed him to the ground. He scored a touchdown. In high school, he was crazy. Good for the state of Iowa. Coming out of small school, Urbandale High School. That's dope. So Javian, Steelers Ravens, good bits, my guy. Appreciate that. Monkey D. Luffy, anime fan in the building. Alrighty. I hate that we play down to our opponents. That's why people keep calling us overrated. I definitely think Steelers kind of do, but I mean, they get the job done. Even if they do it in the playoffs, if you play down to your opponent and you still win, at the end of the day, a win is a win. So we gonna see when the playoffs hit. The only issue I feel like real issue, it'll be the Titans and the Chiefs for them. But I think they match up with everybody else pretty well. Other than that, I think Titans and Chiefs gonna be their issues. It's not a mental win at all. If anything, it's mental for the Ravens, having undefeated teams struggle to beat them. A team of second and third stringers. Hey, I respect that. I still think that even if they had a lot of players out, they had a lot of time to prepare. You know what I mean? As well as the Steelers, correct? But that's a good point. You're gonna be one of the top YouTubers, bruh, and the Steelers not really like that. Hey, appreciate that, but if they not, they gonna get exposed in the playoffs. So we gonna see. I mean, and the season not even over with, so we gonna see how. We gonna see. We got week 11. We got 5 more games, so we gonna see. I said week 11, but they're 11-0, so we got 5 more games. Man, you surprised me with how much you know your football. Very rare for reaction channels. I try, man. I'm a big football fan. It felt good to see RG3. Yeah, most def. It's nice to see him play, but it's just in the back of my head, I know he's not gonna be a starter anywhere else. I mean, he might, but I mean, like a real starter, like they're really gonna invest in him. Like Teddy got that revitalization of his career. Like the Panthers are invested in him. I don't see that happening with RG3, but I don't even know if the Panthers really have Teddy in their long-term plans. I'll be honest with you, bro. Good vid, keep it up. Appreciate you, my guy. Good vid, appreciate you. Avery Williams is a backup linebacker. I thought I think they brought him over there to start. I'll be honest, because who was that? Who got Devin Bush got injured? I feel like they brought him over there to start, but Spillane is playing so good. They were like, "Hey, Avery, you like what we got? You here for depth? You went from an 0-11 team to 11-0 team, so just enjoy the ride." And he like, "All right, man, I'm cool with that." Play Madden 21. I'm gonna start making some more videos of Madden soon, very very soon, bro. Rest of the Ravens schedule are winnable games, so they should be in the playoffs. Facts. All right, that's a bet. We gonna see. That's it. Let's check out the stats. We 39 minutes in. For sure. Let me see. NFL player stats. Let's see. Stat leaders. Pat Mahomes #1 in passing yards. Look at my guy. Hey, I think he gonna repeat for MVP. Tom Brady 2nd. Russell Wilson 3rd. Deshaun crept up in the top 5. That's dope. Matt Ryan Okay. All these teams got pretty good receiving cores. Deshaun just took a hit losing Kenny Stills and Will Fuller, but they we're gonna see how it plays out. Derrick Henry looking like he about to lead the league in rushing again. Him and Dalvin Cook just going at it, and they doing their thing. James Robinson, the undrafted rookie at number 3, having a great season, bro. Great start to his career. He about to hit 1,000 yards this year. 5 games left. He probably hit like 1,200. We'll see. Ronald Jones, I did not know he had that much. So he's about to hit 1K. Josh Jacobs about to hit 1K. DK is leading the league in receiving with Tyreek. Oh my gosh, Tyreek and Travis 2 and 3. That's sick. Ooh, that's sick. Them Chiefs, man. D Hop and Terry McLaurin are 4 and 5. DK was drafted into, like, in my opinion, the perfect situation. Like how I feel like Ezekiel Elliott at the time when he was drafted into the perfect situation. He was drafted into a situation that had, solid offense, solid quarterback, but amazing O-line. Solid receivers, the receivers were a threat to take away attention from him. But the O-line was amazing. And I feel like, DK drafted to a situation where some good receivers were already there. Running backs were there. I mean, O-line probably, wasn't the best, but you got a quarterback who's top tier. And you just, the athletic prototype, so you fit extremely well in there. So you blessed. Zach Cunningham leading in tackles. Devin White, number 2. Great season for Devin White. He's having a really good season. Eric Kendricks, number 3. Blake Martinez. Blake been staying consistently in the top 5. He doing his thing. And Roquan Smith. Roquan been in and out the top 5, but he doing his thing as well. So these names pretty much been here for a while. I think Eric Kendricks been in and out. Zach really climbed up when what's his name? Why I can't think. Bernard G. McKinney got injured, so Zach really climbed up from there. We got T.J. Watt leading in sacks. Aaron Donald, number 2. Trey Hendrickson, number 3. Myles Garrett, tied 3, and Zadarius Smith. All these really good pass rushers. Only name surprised me is Trey Hendrickson, but it's dope to see him in there. Somebody new. But TJ, man, at this rate, man, future Hall of Famer. I think is already established. Him and his brother having some really good careers. Xavier Howard, 7 interceptions, man, and we got 5 games left. Could he get 3 picks and 5? It's possible. When the last time we had somebody hit double digits in interceptions? I can't even remember. J.C. Jackson, 6. Him and J.C. really be going at it. Justin Simmons, so all these dudes been sitting there. Kendall Fuller been sitting at 4 for like 6 weeks now. He been sitting there for a minute. Same with Carlton Davis. He's been sitting there for a while. Justin Simmons just hit 4, I think 2 weeks ago. So they've been sitting there for a minute. Team stats: KC 1 offense. Cardinals, Chargers. These pretty much the same. Pretty much similar. I think Green Bay just crept up in there. Passing offense, these pretty much the same. They've been pretty consistent. Rushing, same thing with all these teams. New England went down some, but all of these teams pretty much same. Ain't too much change there. Yards allowed. The Saints have the number 1 defense. I would have never thought that. And you know what? That's been an issue. That's been an issue the past few years. Even though the defense they step up sometimes in the playoffs, but that's been an issue. And if they can continue that they can make it to the Super Bowl. It'll be, I think, between them and the Packers. Honestly, it'd be between them two. But Saints can do it. Rams, Steelers, Washington. I think Washington top 5 is crazy. Top 5 defense. And then the Colts. And then we got front sevens. Pittsburgh with the sacks, Eagles, Washington, Rams, and Bucks. Bucks defense so good on paper, but real life, man. You saw what the Chiefs did. Steelers. Okay, so turnover. Steelers and Titans. They killing it. They killing it with turnover differential. They've been consistent. They've been very consistent. At least these 3 teams, Steelers, Titans, and Chiefs, have been very consistent as far as turnover differential. Oh yeah, Dolphins as well. And then Saints. I feel like Saints just crept up in there. So that's it, man. 49ers head to new home in Arizona to host Bills. Oh yeah, 49ers just setting up home in Arizona. Josh Gordon provides safety nets for all. Oh, Josh Gordon back. Oh my gosh. The day before his last suspension, Gordon's country, bro. Wait. Seattle might be instructive when it comes to expectations now that he's been conditionally reinstated by the NFL for the season's final 2 weeks. Oh. Hey, Josh Gordon, DK on the outside. Josh Gordon, DK, and Tyler in the slot. It's going to be sick. And then they still got David Moore. That's going to be lit. All right, we're going to end it there, y'all. It's going to be lit. Appreciate y'all for watching. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Stay tuned. Stay blessed.
You done messed up, Aaron.
Yeah. Hey, Hall. Man amongst boys, I walk with the Lord. Gotta be careful what you say because your tongue is a sword. Why you speaking what I think and ain't no